Today we're going to be finishing off the Zhongli story quest, the Act 2. Last time I did it, I was about to fall asleep, so I did cut it short. So we're just going to welcome. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm going to share the stream in the Discord. Hey, what's up, Dale? Welcome. Alright, let's go. Okay, so yeah, this merciful Adeptus must be talking about Zhongli. When I first read that, I thought Adeptus was plural, but Adeptus is singular, so it must just be talking about Zhongli. What's up, Magic Ace? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're finally about to see what that little girl was talking about. Up. Up.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first!
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in.
Dead. Zhongli said. Oh my goodness.
There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
Compose yourself. Oh, what? Was this here all this time? Oh, snap.
The missing miners are here! What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Oh, okay, so this they just made this. That's cool.
That gate! Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient sea. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere to the gate.
So behind the seal there's...
You did want to fight? You're right. Oh, first time I've seen something attack Jaime. Oh, tight! That's what his shield needs to do in the game. Yo, look at Zhongli. He's like, I'm not worried about these dudes. Oh, what's up, Kai? Yo, oh, snap! Oh, what kind of powers does he have? Oh. Dang, even Zhongli got sucked into that. Yo, whenever I'm playing co-op and I'm using Zhongli, like I always feel bad for my teammates that he doesn't give his shield to them. That would be dope if he could make his shield big like that. Like in game. Oh, all right, let's go. Damn. Ezda, sealed Lord of Fish Eyes. So he's the one who called. Oh snap!
What type of monster is this?
Zhongli trial. Let's go.
You arrive at my doorstep of your own volition.
Disrespecting me, calling me Morax? What?
Taking revenge for stealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtar, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Oh.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Dang, this thing is strong.
Solidify!
Don't waste my time.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Give up. Don't waste my time.
I mean, these are just breaking.
Stabilize! This is order.
Hey, what's up, Yamashi? Welcome. Oh, what did I miss? How did they, how's this big thing so quick?
Not the mountains.
This is crazy because I should have 5 teammates, but since I already have Zhongli in my party, the trial thing doesn't count. Or it just is taking my normal slot. Oh man, this thing is strong. So Ezda has been sealed for 1,000 years. I'm not doing any damage to this dude.
Don't waste my time.
Nice.
Your life is mine.
Stabilize!
Give up.
Oh my goodness, he just broke both of them.
It's
I think I
nothing.
need to use. Then keep going this way. Ooh.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Oh my, this dude is powerful. He's breaking Zhongli's shit. That's crazy. And then they said
Shadows of fate.
Zhongli needed the help of the adept
By royal decree.
to beat this dude. Or they even seal him.
Give up. Submit.
Dog, one shot took the shield away.
Written in the stars.
Crumble!
Order guide you.
Would have hit 23,000. That was crazy.
The mountain's permanence.
I think I might be built like with the trial version, so I don't have my normal stuff. Which is probably making me stronger.
Oz, reveal thyself.
There is no atonement for
1,000
1,000
years.
years.
Damn. Oh my goodness.
Stabilize!
I'm gonna fly over.
Let me scry.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. It's nothing.
Dog, this thing is crazy. This is easily the hardest thing I've fought so far in this game.
I will have order.
Oh, dog, John Lee, what's up?
Give up.
Cowardly insects! This one's not enough. You would forsake me again.
I mean, you're fighting me. I just came down here.
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who
Oh.
bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Yo, I never heard Zhongli talk like that. That was raw. Hey, it's cool, Yamachi. I haven't really been streaming that much lately.
By royal decree.
It's nothing. Submit.
Stabilize.
This thing is not.
There is no atonement.
4,000 years pain. This thing is sad. You better stop. You better get that.
Gather. This is order.
Be crushed.
Don't waste my time.
Fisher.
I've been dead a long time ago with all that Zhongli shit.
Oz, reveal thyself.
It's nothing. Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
The enraged Earth will not
is upon
absolve
you.
you.
Shadows, leave my space. Watch out!
Allow me.
Is that eyes?
Covered. How can that?
Focus your efforts, Morax.
Oh, what is this? Who is this? He saved me.
Solidify.
What in the world? What is this? What is happening? This is crazy.
Let me scribe.
I mean, they were both dead.
By royal decree.
This is crazy. I've never seen Zhongli like affected like this. He's usually so calm, but this thing is actually giving him a hard time.
Fisher. There is no atonement.
I will have order.
For 1,000-year pain.
Oh, yo, how did I? Oh, I missed it. Always kind of trash. College is good though. And then like high school, but college is the dopest thing. You get to learn about what you actually are interested
Sands know
Give up.
not the mountain's permanence. Trundle.
Don't waste my time. It's nothing. Your life is mine.
Morax, you think you can destroy me?
I mean, that's true, he can't destroy it. Even before they just barely managed to see it. Oh, this is so dope. Even this area looks dope. The first time I got to really look at it, I'm so focused on Exile.
This is order.
Alright, cool. Kai, thanks for coming through.
Give up. Don't waste my time.
By royal decree. Shadows of fate.
Fisher.
Solidify.
Give up. Submit. It's nothing.
Oh, this is a dope new world boss.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
This thing is actually powerful. Like I'm on the edge of my seat. I
Don't
never
waste my time.
feel like this all thing.
Suffering.
Stabilize.
Decided by destiny. Delves into
No
destiny.
atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Gather.
It's nothing.
Order guide you.
Your life is mine. Give up.
Let me scry. Oz, reveal
I
thyself.
hate Mona's dash when you're in an actual fight. It always gets me killed.
It's nothing. Give up. Submit.
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Solidify!
By royal decree.
It's nothing. Give up.
Stabilize!
I gotta finish him off with Zhongli's ult. Oh, he just died. Okay. So,
Morax,
oh,
1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
so this kid is her or is him? A Jew, Ejdaha, snap.
You should call it by its name, Ejdaha.
Ejdaha.
Fate.
Dang.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
Is this that dude? The Stone Seer?
That voice.
Ejdaha.
What?
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
Snap, what is this? Is he an Adeptus? An Adepta? Or an Adeptus?
You're...
Is he one of the ones who helped Zhongli seal him?
Ejdaha. The very same.
Hmm?
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage.
Then which one is the real Ejdaha? You're not Kunjun?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There
Can't
were
listen to
things
his
that only
voice.
became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ejdaha the whole, but a fragment. Heaven and earth, yin and yang,
Oh, nice.
opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ejdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Ejdaha.
God, this is dope.
So there are two Ashdahs?
Hmm.
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
Oh, this must be the trailer. I actually already
There
watched
would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Ejdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories.
Erosion.
Erosion ground Ejdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Ejdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason.
Sounds like Venom talking in plurals.
Morax
Plural
shared
pronoun.
with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged.
So this kid was
I am your
Ejdaha
final contract.
all along.
Witness the promise between Ejdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
Yeah, that's a dope line.
No. No!
I am the remnants of Ejdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No, no! It is I, Ejdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Duh.
Morax is not an insect.
That picture looks wrong.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
Damn.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade. Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More axe!
Took that. Bam.
The little girl vanished.
Sealed away? Eroded?
Are you satisfied, Ishtaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
Oh.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Ejda. This, I will remember this.
Your power is nearly spent.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
This looks so dope. And we see the power of Rex Lapis.
Crumble!
This is like right under the tree. Is that the tree? This place looks dope. That was a tight boss fight.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Uncle die. I noticed some change elements. I think he was Earth the whole time.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here.
I mean, he doesn't notice this aura around this guy. Doesn't seem strange.
We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Okay.
Nothing. They're over there, in that cave.
No, typo in that cave there.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
Like, everything Zhongli says sounds so final. Like you can't argue with that dude. Just the way he delivers his line. It's like, okay, that must be true, or that must be right. If Zhongli said it, don't worry. Dude's like, oh, okay, I guess I won't worry.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, this is definitely some spoilers, so you don't want to watch this part. Yeah, I think I'm almost done with this, so let me know when you stream.
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ezdaha. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Ezdaha, I am no longer the Geo Archon.
Damn.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded. That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
Okay, so Zhongli is still immortal, even though he's not. Okay.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm, did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
Huh, so he still considers himself the god of contract.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
Oh, so maybe Zhongli could have defeated him.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength,
Okay.
I struggle to confront you. Let alone seal you away.
Oh, snap.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts, I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is at an end. I will join the eternal flow of time. And you, Morax, you will live for many a day to come.
Hold up, my life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time. That is, the text is way different from what he said.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Oh, that's from the trailer. Oh, snap. So this is, so is this the real Kunjun?
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa. That was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real
That's what I was gonna
Kunjun.
say. Does he even know us? But what about Ishtar? He was a great friend of yours.
He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
Oh, this is the...
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like.
Yeah, that's still
Other times it
Jiraiya's
was
voice.
loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Azhdaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation
Best
of
song in
a
Genshin
dragon.
Impact.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Every... A 1,000 years ago, Azhdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail, down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down, and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Azhdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot.
That's crazy. The power of erosion is scary. Have you also been affected by erosion?
Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire.
Is that why you chose to leave? Is that why you chose to step down as the Geo Archon?
Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the natural order of this world. But I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history.
You care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
What did Paimon do?
No worries.
Hold on. Alright, here we go. You better ask him about Conria. I want to ask you something.
Oh? About what?
About my sister.
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane.
Why does she always call him that?
He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for.
My sibling. This is crucial for me.
Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
Snap, come on, man. See?
Why?
Dot, dot, dot. Yo, so he's not gonna tell us what happened?
You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
Dog, maybe well, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe he's bound by Celestia to not say anything, but he doesn't have his gnosis anymore, so they shouldn't have power over him. But, I mean, I guess they could still, like assassinate him or something.
I understand. But I must apologize.
Oh.
This is my contract.
Damn.
You mean
Well, that's
another
final
past
then.
grievance? Like the incident with Ejda? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
Dog, see, I knew it, man. Because Zhongli is lawful, so he's not ever going to break any contract. So even if he... So he still might have been involved in the destruction, because if he had a contract with Celestia, then he would have honored it. And if they told him to destroy Conria, he would have acted on it. If it was part of his contract. Dang, and now he's got a contract to not talk about it. That's crazy.
How can you be like that?
Zhongli is lawful. He might even be lawful neutral. I want to say he's lawful good, but man, something like this is just lawful neutral.
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Well, it's not out of character. I believe you. Snap. Dang. So I mean, at least they mentioned it, but they're like, we're not giving you any more info on this yet.
Would you be ready to find out?
Huh. Yeah, that's true. Perhaps. Well, that was a good. That line was well delivered, Paimon.
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Yo, so is Zhongli saying that he knows our sibling? See, if because that suggests that she's very important to what happened in Conria, because if Zhongli like knows who she is, yo, what? If you take the same road as that person, that definitely suggests he knows our sibling already, and that she's like been like high ranking in the, or not necessarily the Abyss, but well, I guess he would know her because he would know about the Abyss. That was crazy.
This tablet was erected by Mountain Shaper. It names Azhdaha as a terrible dragon.
Okay.
It's a shame. There is a fine line between good and evil. If the good and evil within him could be summarized in a single sentence, well, never.
Only as he stands beneath the tree. What? It's one of the coolest areas in the game. Zhongli says nothing more. Amidst the quiet, only the soft sound of the wind can be heard. Time seems to transform into an invisible river, trickling away. Oh man, this whole quest was so dope, and this is so poetic. A fleeting moment, 1,000 years in the mortal world. The rocks feel it, and so too does the earth and the gods. No, that's so dope. Yeah, it still looks the same. Oh, you won't. Oh, come on. But I like this line though. Amidst the quiet, only the soft sound of the wind can be heard. It seems to transform into an invisible river, trickling away. Nice writing. Alright, nice. Alright, cool. So this is, I was just trying to do this mission, this quest on stream. So, yeah, that's all from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Everybody stay safe out there. Peace and love.